Well, hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your tarot appointment here with Auntie Karen. Capricorn, and here's how your reading is going to go. The first part, we'll look at your money, your job, your career. The second part after that, we will do romance, and we will break that down into 4 areas, Capricorn. The first part, we'll look at your past person. If you're not interested in the past, we'll hang tight. We'll get to those currently involved, and then we'll look at new things coming towards you, Capricorn. And then after that, we will do the crosswatcher, mini crosswatcher, to look at each individual zodiac sign and to see what to expect in the connection with those signs. All right, beautiful Capricorn gang. Let's get started on your reading. Hang on one second. I'm going to get everything going here. Here we go. Okay, there we are. Okay, sorry about that. Well, hello. Hello, Miss Jessica. How's my therapist doing today? Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. All right. Do not forget to drop a like, Capricorn. It does help the channel so much. It helps us to grow. And I don't know if this is true, but I heard that it makes you instantly sexier, just saying. So, there's always that as a bonus, right? Okay. So with that being said, let's take a look at your money, job, career. What messages need as we do an energetic update for those with Capricorn in their chart? Let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. How's your money looking, Capricorn gang? Let's take a look. All right. Here we go. Okay. Dropping something. Dropping a burden. Waiting for something better. Patiently waiting for something better, but dropping your burdens about something. Oh, and it is going to get better. Sure is. Okay. Eliminating some stress in the work area. Probably that's probably what we're talking about, right? Hey, Robin. Hi, how you doing, Lisa Duck? Okay, so 8 of Swords is in reverse, 10 of Wands. Temperance card, 8 of Pentacles. That's a good one. Okay, 6 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. So real cool. Okay, if I think Capricorn, you've been stressed about something, but I think you're going to release some burdens, and I think you're going to be in a much more peaceful energy. And I think I think you're learning to be patient about something materializing involving your money, your finances, your job. Okay, this is probably job related with looking at the 8 of Pentacles here. You might be self-employed, but I think the majority of the folks that I'm probably talking to, probably are employed somewhere or something of that nature. But I see you, patiently working and paying attention to detail. And, of course, Capricorns, you guys are the taskmasters of the Zodiac, right? You're the first ones in the office and the last ones to leave. You get shit done, right? And I know I'm a Capricorn moon, right? And back in the day when I was, working in for someone else, that I was that person. I mean, I became a Capricorn in the workplace, right? And so I totally get it. And that's what I see you doing. And what's cool is I think it's going to pay off for you in many ways, in a couple of ways. I do see it affecting your finances in a good way. And I think you're going to get some recognition. Some of you are going to be promoted. Okay. Or you may find an opportunity that presents itself to you from another direction that is a boss up, a level up. Okay. So I like this a lot for you. And it's going to be less stress. This 4 of Swords is here. And I think if I had to just say the whole thing is I think, and sometimes we Capricorn people, and, I'm a Capricorn moon, right? Like I said, sometimes we become so enmeshed in the details of the tasks and the list of getting shit done that we forget to take a step back to work smarter, not harder. And sometimes working smarter is actually more profitable, right? And so I see you kind of taking a step back from a situation and saying, there's an easier way, and I think I can be successful that way. And you kind of take your hands off. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Just give me a minute to choke here. So sorry. What the heck? But I see you taking your hands off and working smarter and kind of co-creating this success with the divine, rather than trying to do it all by yourself and just strictly from grit of just getting shit taken off the to-do list kind of thing. It's not always something that, it's a lot of times success comes from thinking outside the box and taking a smarter approach, right? And I think it's going to be a lot less stressful. And I think you'll be able to put your swords away and get some rest after being stressed out about this. I see that with the Temperance card here and with the Four of Swords. Okay. And this is probably telling you to get your rest too, for some of you as well. So we have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire is also here. Aries, Leo, Sag. We have earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, of course. And then we have Sagittarius and the major arcana. So that's what I see as far as the career message that you need here. Hey, Patty Cakes, what up? How you doing, Robin? All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Urza, how are you doing? You guys don't forget to hit the like button. I do appreciate when you guys do that. Okay, so Capricorn, let's switch over to your money. I did this last night in the reading when I was doing love and money. I kept trying to do money twice. Okay. Capricorn. Let's switch over to love. Maybe you work with the person that you're romantically involved with in some way. Okay. I don't know, but okay. Love, romance. First part of this is going to be the past person. Capricorn, here's what we're going to look at. This is somebody that you were romantically involved with in the past, and you probably have not heard from in a while. Okay. So we're going to see what their thoughts and feelings of you are right now. We're going to get an energetic vibe check. Do they still have emotion, or have they moved on? Are they still holding some energy here? Or do they have any regret, remorse, anything of that nature? Let's see what we can pick up about your past person, beautiful Capricorn. Let's see what we can pick up. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the past person. All right, let's take a look. All right. Well. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Okay, so here's the thing. Let me give you the cards, and then we're going to talk about it. The Fool card, very first card out. That's about an intuitive leap of faith. So it's definitely in their heart. But listen to me. The Seven of Pentacles is here. And I know why. I'm going to tell you why these cards are here. I already have the story. The Chariot, the Emperor is in reverse. The Hangman is in the upright. And the Page of Swords is in reverse. Okay, listen to me. This person, this is how I interpret these cards. In this person's mind, they feel like you are end game. You're end game. And quite honestly, I don't see this person coming forward anytime soon. When I say this person thinks of you as end game, they may feel like you guys will connect in 5, 10, 15 years, and that you'll be the one to grow old with on the front porch and rocking chairs. I'm not kidding. That's the energy that I'm getting here. It's like that, who was it? The Supremes, Diana Ross, someday we'll be together. This is in this person's mind. Okay. I don't really get the energy of them taking you for granted as like a safety net. That's not what I get at all. I just think that this person feels like, for whatever reason, now is not the time, but 10 years down the road, you guys will probably end up together and being till death do you part. And that's what I see here. I don't see any action with this Hangman at all. Now, what's interesting, the other thing I need to tell you with this Emperor in reverse, this person has a lot of work to do. Now, maybe that's the issue. Okay. Maybe there's things that they need to work through and they damn well know it. Or maybe they feel like you both do. I don't know. Maybe that's why they feel like the timing is not now. But that I'm getting eventually not now. But they think about the fact that they want to take a leap of faith with you. They want forward movement. For now, they're being very distant, and they may literally be at a distance. Okay, so take what resonates here. But I see that, and I think that right now, I do think they think about you a lot. The Hangman is here. The Hangman in the upright is somebody who is patient and standing still and considering options. They're very much in their head, not in a bad way, but like they're just patiently waiting. And that Seven of Pentacles, the same thing. Both of those things. Patiently waiting, doing some work, working toward, feeling like at the end of the day, you're their abundance that they're going to be with at the end of the day. I know that's a crazy reading. I've not gotten this before, but I think down the road, out of the blue, Chariot energy, I think you'll hear from this person. But I'm going to tell you, just like especially tell you this because of the cards that I'm seeing, I don't put my life on hold for anybody. Okay, because I may not be here in 10 years. Okay, so I'm not going to sit around wasting 10 years that I could have been happy with somebody else, waiting on somebody that may or may change their mind 10 years from now. Anything could, people change. Energies change too, right? So it's really interesting because they think about you a lot. They feel like you're end game. And that's what I see here. And I'm going to tell you, with this Page of Swords in reverse, if you think they don't know what you're up to, think again. They watch your social media. They know, they keep up with you in detail. Okay? Whether you know it or not, they watch every move you make. They want to know what you're up to. And quite honestly, the energy I'm getting from this, it's not a malevolent kind of thing. I think they look, and if they see you happy and doing fun things and whatever, I think they smile. I think they go, good for him. Good for her. I hope they're enjoying their life. That's my end game right there. That's my wifey. That's my hubby. That's what I get from this person. What in the hell they're waiting on, I don't know. But there's some kind of, in their mind, the timing is not right. And I don't know what this is about, Capricorn. This is the weirdest I've never had an X reading like this before. I don't think ever. Because this is so odd. This is such an odd story. But they feel like eventually, you guys, they feel like it, maybe 5-10 years. And it's a long time. Okay, I'm going to tell you that. But what I get from this Hangman is they're just waiting and taking it and biding their time. They know there's a time that it's going to be right. It's not now. And they plan, I'm telling you, don't you dare put your life on hold from this. Okay? Don't you dare. But this is a real odd frame of mind. A real odd frame of mind. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're in jail. I mean, God, I don't know where that came from. But it's like, they just feel like that they can't do it right now. That for whatever reason, now is not the time. This is the craziest X reading I have ever seen. Ever, ever, ever. I just have to say that. I'll give you the zodiac signs here. Lots of major arcanas. Okay, this is like, they're really serious. I'm telling you, this is some serious energy. Okay, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the majors, you have Cancer, you have Pisces, and you have Aries. Okay, in fact, heavy Aries. So there you go. There you go. Maybe this person feels like they're not standing in their power too. With this Emperor in reverse, maybe they feel like maybe they know they have a lot to work on and a lot to fix. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's some of it. But they just don't feel like they're partnership material for you right now for whatever reason. Okay. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, hello, Cassandra. How are you doing? Robin, I hope you're doing good. All right. So let's move along to those of you who are currently involved. Capricorns, this part of the reading is for those of you dealing with someone in some way. May just be crushing on somebody, wondering. You may have gone out with them a time or two. You may just be talking right now, just flirty kind of thing, okay? Or you may literally be in a romantic connection with a person. Okay, this is somebody that is in your world right now, okay, in some way. And we're going to see how they are vibing towards you. We are going to see, I just heard that too. I'm sorry I can't get this out of my head with that reading we just did, the Taylor Swift. And, I'm a Swiftie. I don't care. And I'm not even ashamed of it. I want to be your end game. Yeah, that's the song I'm hearing. Okay. This, though, is for the current person. This is for the current person. All right. Currently involved. Capricorn's currently involved. Currently involved. Hey, Occupy Mars, how goes it? Don't forget to drop a like, you guys. And, of course, if you have a question specifically for my tarot deck, easy peasy to take care of that. Look in the description box below this video. You'll see the link to my website. You can book a full reading or a mini reading with me. Super easy to do. That's what I'm doing right now. You might want to go ahead and book that because shortly I'm going to be cutting off readings for a little bit. I have an upcoming vacay planned, and I will be. You won't be able to book readings for about a 6 to an 8 day period. So anyway. All right, that being said, Capricorn, let's look at those of you currently involved. Currently involved. Oh, no, Cassandra. I'm so sorry. Man. What in the hell is going on here? What is going on here? Why would you... This don't even make any sense. Okay. Well, now it does. Capricorn. You've got the 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords and the 8 of Swords in reverse. And I saw those 3 cards and I'm like, what? Who would walk? Why is this person walking away and sailing on and moving on and releasing? And then the next thing I know, we've got the 2 of Cups, Magician, and the Lover's card. Well, the Lover's card tells me everything I need to know about this. Okay. So very interesting. For many of you, and this is somebody that you've got history with that has come back around. You already have heard from them. If you have not heard from them, this is not that. This is somebody that there has been a restart. Okay. And I can tell you exactly what's going on. Okay. I think that this person walked away, sailed away, thought they had kind of wiped their hands clean. But at the end of the day, they realize that this is important. The 2 of Cups sometimes can speak to reconciliation. It's definitely an important connection, an important partnership, an important, soul tie to somebody. And they felt like it was important. And apparently you do too, because it's mutual when the 2 of Cups comes up in the upright. Okay. We have the Magician card and the Lover's card, and that Lover's card tells me everything I need to know. But the Magician card is here because this person, in an honest way, okay, not in an underhanded, controlling type of way, but from their heart, is pulling out all the stops. They're going to make damn sure they don't screw up again. That's the energy that I'm getting from this thing, and they'll do whatever. Okay, and the Lover's card tells me this thing is intense as fuck, and that is the biggest issue. And I don't know who walked away from who in the past. I think it was them that walked away from you, probably, because we're picking up and reading on their energy. But this is very intense, very, very intense. And I think that I'm going to look at this thing probably pretty deeply, Capricorn, because of this, because I want to know more about this. But probably what happened, I do believe it's an intense connection, and I believe what happened is that intensity, you probably came together at a point in time when energetically you probably were both not really ready for that type of a dynamic, and it threw you big time, probably both of you. Okay, and may have even caused a tower, clusterfuck, shit show, dumpster fire kind of thing, right? And these kind of connections often do. And it's always the reason these happen is for lessons. you know, and really it has nothing to do with that. This is a twin flame that you're supposed to be with, and it's been ordained by the divine. Okay, the divine doesn't do that shit. I mean, I've just got to break it to you. The divine puts you with people to bring you to consciousness. Who you end up with romantically is, they're really indifferent to. It's, you know, they're fine if you're happy, you know, but they just want you to ascend and evolve. Okay, and that is what this was for. The fact that this person came back around, that's just a 3D thing. Romance is 3D. Do not get it twisted. Romance in the 5D, they're like, ah, they laugh at that. It's like, what is that? You know, that's just stupid shit to them. I mean, really it is. So understand, most of what you hear about the twin flame community and the thing, and I'm not going to go down that path very much. It's just bullshit. Okay. It's just bullshit. Okay. And that's straight from the divine. That's downloads and everything. And I'm not the only person that gets that from the divine. That being said, it's the intensity of this connection that has drawn you back together. And what I want to know is, have you two healed and fixed whatever this issue was that the divine brought you together with to trigger, to cause you to fix? Do you see what I'm saying? The whole reason y'all came together before was to trigger your shit in both of you, which is probably what happened, that intensity. Okay. And what you were supposed to do was heal. If you didn't do that, this thing is going to cause a bigger tower now than it did then. So you just think you've seen a shit show with this person. And I'm not saying it won't work. I don't know, because I haven't pulled cards yet, but we're going to. We're going to get deep on this. This requires it. This begs for additional information, and I'm going to get it. Okay? If you come back together and both of you have not fixed and worked a lot on yourself and done the shadow work, time don't heal shit. Don't listen to that. Okay? You actually have to do the work, shadow work, which is why we have the playlist here on the channel that we do. Okay. Now, and that's linked in the description box below as well. That being said, I want to know what's going to happen with this connection going forward. And this is going to tell me everything that we need to know about whether both of you have actually done enough work that this is not going to cause another problem down the road. Okay. And I'll tell you, the Lover's card is here for another reason. It's a decision to be made. Okay. That's a decision to be made. I know there's mutual love, and I get it. And you love who you love. That's another issue altogether. But that doesn't necessarily mean the timing is right. And it may never be if they don't heal and you don't heal. Okay. So I want to know this. What's going to happen? Give me 3 cards, divine, of what to expect next out of this connection. But that Lover's card is a decision as well. And the Lover's card in the advice tells us to take the high road. And I can't answer the question of whether you guys have healed or not. But let's see where this thing is slated to go. Where is this thing slated to go? Where is this thing slated to go? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands. So, you know, I don't really see, I think this thing is going to be really fighting a losing battle. And the thing about it is, the 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. This thing is imbalanced. So at least one of you has not done the work, is what I'm seeing. The 9 of Wands is here because this is fighting a losing battle, but yet you guys won't give up. Why is it fighting a losing battle? Because one or both of you has not done the work. And it's going to stress the hell out of you again. And I think you're going to have mad, passionate sex, and that's about it. And it's going to be very stressful. But yet you guys can't give up and keep trying. And it's just going to be like banging your head against the wall, wondering why in the hell it hurts so bad. Okay? And I'm telling you why. If you don't get it, rewind and re-listen to it again. Okay? And keep listening until you get it. Okay? If this is your story. All right, I'm going to give you the Zodiac, and there's a pregnancy card on the board too. I will tell you that. Okay, and don't come at me if you're a bag of bones like me. I already know. Okay, that part, just if you're old and your stuff's retired, then okay, I already know. Okay, but listen, we've got air and water, and earth and fire. All the zodiac signs with extremely heavy Gemini here. Very, very, you got 2 Gemini cards on the board in the major arcana. All right, so there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. So, all right, don't forget to hit that like button, Capricorn. Do not forget to hit that like button. All right, so let's take a look. Capricorn, new things coming towards you. Brand new things coming towards you. Brand new things coming towards you. Brand new things coming towards the Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you've not subscribed, I sure hope you will. We'd love to have you be a part of my soul fam that way. Even if you have, double check your notification bell. Those get recalibrated from time to time. That way you'll know when I upload or go live, okay? All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. New things coming towards the Capricorn. Is there anything energetically viable coming towards the Capricorns? Wow, that's interesting, Cassandra. I hope I said your name right. Cassandra or Cassandra, I'm not sure. How about if I say Cassie? Is that bad? All right. Well. Capricorn, you've got options. You have got options. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you ever? We got several court cards here, and you know what's interesting? Man, this is pretty nice. King of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. And I'm going to tell you, we've got several court cards here. Options, 7 of Cups. And I'm going to tell you what's interesting. Like I said, you have options, okay? I think patience is a big thing. Divine timing is here. But listen to me. There's another reason that I believe this Hangman and 7 of Pentacles is here too. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. What I get from this is Capricorn is not going to jump into anything until they're damn sure. I think this is your brakes that I feel as far as slowing things down. Well, thank you, Regina. I appreciate that. But I think I think that options are honestly going to overwhelm you, and you're going to go, you know what? I'll be damned if I'm going to rush into anything. I'm happy. I'm playing. I'm out here dating around. And I'm not going to make a commitment to anybody until I know that this is it. And I think eventually you will. I think you will. But I don't think you're going to rush it. I think you're going to really look at things I think you're going to look at this thing from all angles. Take your time. Really, spend time in meditation with the divine, really listening to your intuition, making an intuitive decision. That's the Hanging Man. They're pondering things. They're taking their time. 7 of Pentacles. I know and this is you. You're like, I know it's going to happen at the right time, but I'm not going to rush it. I'm just going to keep working and listening to my intuition and doing my work on myself. And yes, I'm going to be dating around, and eventually I'll make a commitment. And when I do, it'll be right, and it'll be good, and it'll be, one that brings greater, abundance to my life. Right. And that's what I see. I don't think you're going to let all these options overwhelm you. I think I think you'll be okay. And I think you'll make a good decision. The King of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody coming at you with a lot of love. The King of Cups is got a lot of love to give. Very emotionally mature. They are a little bit picky sometimes, but I see them coming forward. And the Knight of Pentacles is definitely a slow mover. I mean, that may be your energy, but me sitting here seeing the 7 of Cups, which is options, and then having a couple of court cards, I think you've got a slow mover coming towards you as well. Okay, so I think that kind of represents your energy. Of course, that's Earth energy, and you being an Earth sign, but I think you've got a slow mover coming to you as well. Okay, and I think you'll be fine with that. Okay, and you're damn sure not going to get in a hurry. You ain't making no impulsive moves. That's why the Knight of Swords is in reverse, because that ties in with the 7 of Pentacles and the Hangman. No impulsive decisions on the part of my Capricorns, right? I like this for you. I think you got your head on straight. Those of you that are, that this is for. Water energy here on the board, and earth and air. And then we have Pisces in the majors. Let's do the Zodiac rundown and see how each individual Zodiac sign is vibing towards you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Thank you for that synchronicity, sister. And I like your screen name. That is so cool. That is so cool. Raven, I hope you're doing good. Michael, how you doing? Yeah, why rush a good thing, right? It's like fine wine. All right, Zodiac rundown. Crosswatcher reading. Crosswatcher reading. We're going to look at each individual sign and see how they're coming towards you, Cappy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Glad that all of you made it here. Thank you so, so much. Wow, that's cool. That's cool, Michael. All right, Capricorn, if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is the Aries is not really making any moves right now. And I honestly think that they do see an eventual positive outcome, and they see you as their end game and their ultimate happily ever after. But for some reason, they're holding back making any moves right now. Yeah, I've got another card of waiting, the Temperance card. They've not lost hope at all. No, they've not. They feel like you are the ultimate happiness for them with the Sun card here, but they're holding back. They're holding back reaching out for whatever reason. They feel like in divine timing. And it's like they're holding space. Whatever that means. If you are dealing with a Taurus. Okay, the Taurus feels like you're being indecisive. They have made you a love offer or want to. But they want you to make up your mind and make a judgment call one way or the other. The Gemini has a lot of love for you, and they are making a decision, choosing you. Okay. The Cancer is very guarded right now. And, well, no, wait a minute. Okay. So the Cancer does want marriage. Okay. I got it now. They want to lock you down. They don't want you to get away. Okay. They're holding you close to them, and they want commitment big time. They want security, kind of thing. All right. So take that as it resonates. The Leo. Okay. The Leo wants to take a leap of faith and build. Period. They want to build. The Virgo. The Virgo. Okay. You may or may not know this. They're trying to be sneaky and shady, and they're messing around with a lot of different people. They're dipping that pen in a lot of different inkwells. Okay. So if you just got to go down that path, wrap it up or whatever. Take precautions. Okay. Because that kind of, yeah, okay, yucky, right? Okay. The Libra, so the Libra feels like this thing would end in disaster. If you guys got together or did anything, in every way, and possibly financial drain, possibly some kind of issues, job or home or stability being some of the issue with the Libra. Okay. The Scorpio really is kind of stagnant right now. And quite honestly, they have a lot of doubts about this connection, or they feel like they don't have what it takes to attract you. Like they don't measure up to your expectations of your standards, or they don't look hot enough, or they're not attractive to you or whatever. Right. So the Sagittarius is, I'm going to tell you, don't mess with the Sagittarius. They will leave you out in the cold. And the only reason they're fooling with you is because they're marking time until something that they feel is better comes along. Don't be that person. Okay. Be with somebody that sees that you're all that in a bag of chips. Don't mess with this one. You're their safety net. You're somewhere that they're marking time until they move forward with somebody else. And they're going to leave you out in the cold if you're not careful. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, there is unfinished business here, but also a lack of communication and not reaching out. Okay. And indecision big time, but you may even be blocked from communication, but it's like there's unfinished business. Okay. Energy still lingering there. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius, they're trying to keep it a secret, but they feel like you're the one. You're their 1111, but they don't want to tell you about it. So it's like they think they're keeping it secret. The Pisces, it feels like this thing is toxic. They want to cut it out. They don't want to know any more communication. Wow. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Capricorns, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you guys again soon. I may do Aquarius and Pisces today as well. Okay. And I think I'll do an all signs probably too. I don't know. We'll see. You never know. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Love and light to Capricorns and friends. All right. Thanks for stopping by the cottage.